Hello and God bless. Here's just another chronicle for our worship ministry or another workshop. So, today, what I want to be talking about is our role as a leader, the difference between leading worship and being a backup. When we are worship leaders, we have to always be diligent in maintaining eye contact with everybody on the team, from the principal musician to our vocalists, and also presencing what kind of movement is going on at that moment with the worship team. So with the movement that's going on in the church, with the movement that's just in the entire atmosphere of the church. Why is this so important? It's important because let's say if it's a moment that the Holy Spirit is leading us to go into spontaneous worship, and He just wants us to not be so focused on the set list, but He wants us to be leading and guiding the church into a deeper part of worship. The only way we're going to be able to determine that is if we are alert. One of the things that I've always tell my team or the people that I'm training up is your eyes always have to be on the church. There might be times and on your team. There are times that you might close your eyes for just a second, but you have to open them up again, because when you are in the role of a leader, the minute you close your eyes and shut down, everything else gets thrown off. The balance of everything gets thrown off. It's like a person that's driving. If you close your eyes, what's going to happen? You're going to lose control. You're going to get into an accident. Everything is going to be chaos because you're the person directing that car to go. Just the same way a person that's, flying a plane, or a person that's navigating a ship. If you are leading, you cannot get lost in a moment where you completely lose focus of the role that you're doing at that moment. If you're being a backup singer or musician and you're not leading it, that's fine. You have a little bit more luxury to close your eyes a little bit more, yet you still have to be focused on everything that's going on. Some people might prostrate, but you can't prostrate to the point where you lose contact. There are times where sometimes I'll prostrate myself, but I'm still coordinating whatever it is as a worship leader. Who has to do this, if we're going up, if we're going down. And if you still have not mastered that skill, my suggestion to you is to still stay standing up so that you can focus on everything that's going on with the rest of the team. So as a worship leader, it's just very important to remember that that is the role that you are doing at that moment. And you have to keep everyone guided, and you have to keep that open communication so that at all times, everybody knows what you're doing. You're there to worship, yes, but at that moment you're doing corporate worship and you are leading a church and ministering the Holy Spirit. So you have to be diligent and you have to be alert and you have to be guiding always at all times what it is that you're doing at that moment, okay? So I hope that this has been just insightful for everybody, and I hope that more and more we can definitely just be focused and more diligent as worship leaders in leading, maintaining communication, stage language, also our facial expressions, being very careful, because everything gets magnified so much from the pulpit. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. Pastor Elizabeth, God bless till next time. Bye.